ride with a in the fleece, I'ma up my piece. If you trying to divide us, still count my blessings. Legends, by confessions, go to the higher. These ain't come from the cause, we different in breed, could never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes, I see through the lies. They pop, Piper, warfare with spiritual force, just fighting the demons, really for lifers. I was stuck in the state of me trying to survive. I was ready to rise and ready to thrive and cut off the poisonous ties. Ain't no heart in the game, but even the courage we live in the wizard of eyes. Get the money and change, we ruin the vibes and checking and jiving. In a turbulent time, and we need a spiritual teaching to keep us alive. No more selling us lies or selling beside me while the enemy hide. Yeah, I'm feeling a change in order. Treading dangerous waters. The demise of falsely idols. Get exposed through code and morals. Ooh. I get the remedy, God is the centerpiece. Pray for my enemies, pray for my enemies. I get the tendency, you kinda finicky, huh? Dot on his head, dot on his nose. Follow the lamb, don't follow the goat. Pray for the homie, he died from. I've been dealing, feeling, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm mocking, stepping, repping. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching. God up beside us, still ride with a in the fleece. I'ma up my piece if you trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, lessons, by confessions, go to the higher. These ain't come from the cause, we different in breed, could never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes, I see through the lies. They pop, Piper, warfare with spiritual force, just fighting the demons, really for lifers.
From the home of many a title run and one of the NFL's most successful franchises, you're looking live at Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. Coming up, a contest that looks real good on paper between the Dallas Cowboys and the New England Patriots. Ball teed up, Brandon Aubrey out for the kick. And we're off from Foxborough. Fields this one at the 3. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. They'll run it with Travion Henderson. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
30-yard line.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Here's made in the air. Finds him on the crossing route. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's a New England first down.
The number's pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. From the gun, it's May. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
I think those big old boxing gloves might have made a better catch and better call than receiver gloves right there for that one. It is going to be a fight to hang on the ball, and we just saw physicality personified.
Back to the air, it's May. Caught it left. And he'll take it past the midfield stripe and start the push in the Cowboys. Territory.
Sure showed off some mobility on that play. Got outside the pocket and easily found an open man.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Throwing again, it's May. Has his man, that's their rookie from Penn State. He's hauled out of bounds as he takes this down to the 30. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Here's May again. Catches May down the right sideline. And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. So a touchdown on the board for them, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the target's going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
Now Borregales on to send it away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Line come the Cowboys. Good starting spot here. 1st and 10.
70 Timberwolves. Cup 19. Cup 19.
Putting a receiver in motion.
Ready.
Here's Milton. 1st and 10. And his first offering of the game lines up incomplete. Not must-have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
79 Broncos, 70 Lions, 18 Rattlers, 18 Rattlers. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Go.
Now Milton to throw. Makes the connection. This is Jaden Blue. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. And it's a gain of 12 on that one. And that'll be good for a Dallas first down.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
Let's go. 60 Cowboy 80. Lions.
Shotgun snap here to Milton. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball, left side. And we're seeing this more and more these days, mixing some deep looks into that opening script. Brock test all levels of the secondary. They held up there.
Yeah, and it's not going to be the last time this defense will be tested. This group likes to push the ball down the field. They answered the call that time.
60 by Buffalo 18. Dragon 60. Panther 11. Panther 11. 18. Pioneer.
Milton going to throw again here, 2nd and 10. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. George Pickens, the intended target. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Got it. Ready.
So 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
19 tight. 19 tight. 18 Cardinal. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. Cup 19. Cup 19.
Milton now on 3rd down. He's throwing deep to the left side. So the heave knocked away from the intended targets. That brings up 4th down. So no initial clapback, at least not immediately. Gonna have to play from a deficit for at least a little while as that opening drive stalls out.
And your hope here offensively is that deficit remains unchanged when you get the ball back the next time, because you do not want to be looking 2 scores down to start this one out.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10. Starting on the ground with Henderson. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4. Staying on the ground here with Henderson. Makes a cut to the right. He's off to the races. Now here he goes down the right sideline. He will go. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots take a 13-0 lead. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
Now Borregales on to send it away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, they'll give to Blue. And they'll stop him after he picks up 4 to begin this drive.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. But that's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Ready.
4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
18, rush. 70, Timberwolves. 70, Lions. 7 Pirates. Cup 19. 60 Bobcats.
Out of the gun, it's Milton. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. Looking for George Pickens that time. That takes them to 3rd down.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Mustang 19.
To the air on 3rd and long. He's got it, complete to Pickens. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the 1st.
19 Lions. 70, Buffalo 18, Hawk 70. 19 tight. Trap 60.
Milton back to throw. Completes it again to Pickens. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets it down to the 14. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
Come on. Set. Cowboy 80. 18, Pioneer. 60 Maverick. Panther 11. Dragon 60.
Looking inside the red zone. Finds him over the middle. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
Well, that's a modest little drag route. But if you ever just need a safe, short gain on the throw, that's a go-to route for target.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
18, run. 70 Lions. 18, Rattler. 18, Rattler. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
Still sticking with the passing game. Buys time, rolling right. He's going to keep it this time. He'll get this inside the 10 to the 9.
As quarterback, Kate, you got to hope that those crumbs don't just lead to the cookie in the passing game. A short scramble like that may open up a bigger one down the road.
Who gets the handoff? And he is into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys make it a one-score game. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
That one right down the middle. And the Cowboys cut the lead in half. It's down to 7. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Fielded at the 7.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10. Heads out on the bootleg. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go, and let that pass rush get home.
May now. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. It's a repeat of the last play. That's going to bring them to 3rd down.
First sack, wobbled the cart. This one, I think, sent it off the rails entirely. Taking the L on each of the first 2 plays leaves this offense looking at a very unlikely 3rd down pickup.
Now May on 3rd and long. Forces that one, and it's intercepted. Kyer Elam makes the play.
You can see it right off the snap. They got a really good read on where that was designed to go. Having that extra defensive back, that nickel coverage, so critical on that interception. Give that defense coordinator some credit. Had the right plan, the right personnel. These guys on the field made the right play.
70, 70. Cowboy 80.
To throw, Milton. The stop is made, but not until he reaches that 17-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's good for a Dallas 1st down.
First down. A gain of 15. And the Cowboys.
So while they're in the huddle, partner, we've arrived at the end of our 1st quarter. It's a 14-7 game. More from Gillette Stadium in just a minute. Time for our 2nd quarter now. Let's see if the Cowboys can capitalize here in the red zone.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Hurt.
Man in motion out of the slot.
19 Lions. 19 tight. 19 tight.
They'll start the drive with blue. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they got a tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Warriors 70.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out.
60 Bobcat. Let's go.
Here's Milton. And that one's behind him. That's incomplete.
I think that's a little taster, a little entree of what's to come for this wide receiver. He's going to have to make some plays into some contested coverages, and he could do it right there.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
Dragon 60. 79 Broncos. Rig.
Now motion him out of the backfield.
Rig.
Kick the running back in motion.
Cup 19. Cup 19. Go streak. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Let go.
3rd and long for him here. And they're going to tag a defender with this one. So after the call, defense in a much different spot. Instead of forcing a 4th down, it's back to 1st. Defense, no doubt, still recovering from that interference call, Brock, but they've got to buckle down here. It's 1st and goal. They'll run here following the penalty. And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with 1 end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you instantly think of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
That one splits the uprights. And the Cowboys tie things up at 14. After tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Here's a return from the 7. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. Getting a pistol formation here first as they come to the line. Here's the pistol snap to May. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He can take it to the house.
The play clock runs out. This will be a delay. Well, no gain on the play, just fine for the defense, so they're going to decline the flag and let that play stand. From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
Right, here we go, start. Hey, what's up? 5.
Operating from the gun, here's May. Short pass brought in. Some good running there to get back what the penalty cost him. Picks up 8.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
Just a yard left to go on 2nd down.
there. You're there. He's there. He's going, boys. Moving. Switch. Crazy, crazy, crazy.
May. It's complete. Kyle Williams. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And the Patriots will have a first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
To the air yet again, May. Will get it complete to Travion Henderson. And they're going to bring him down as he makes it all the way to the 12. It's a gain of 22. That's a New England first down.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball into your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
Again, it's May. Brought in. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line.
There's no question, Kate, big plays down the seam or big tight ends, a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
Here's May again. Escapes the pocket. He will not score, but that does set him up Brock with first and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
You know, before the snap, right before the snap, you may have to take off if the read isn't there. That was a great adjustment made at the perfect time for the first down.
Henderson.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
At the 3-yard line.
With the wrong direction the last play, need to get forward 3 yards here on second and goal. May now from the gun. Buying some time right. And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots take a second-quarter lead. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
That one right down the middle. And the Patriots break that tie and now lead by 7. Now Corey Galler's on to send it away. And he's going to elect not to bring this one out. So no run back this time. He'll pick things up from the 35. Line come the Cowboys. Good starting spot here. 1st and 10.
Let's go. 19 tight. 19 tight. Trap 50. Trap 50. 18. 5 in.
Now Milton to throw. On the move. Headed right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
Another throw here on 2nd down. Forced that to his right. This is going to be incomplete again. Defender knocks this one away. It brings up 3rd down.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read or react, read or react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and then more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
Cowboy 80. Check, 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 check. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. 19 Lions. 79 Broncos.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And this is another one too close to that defender block. Knocked away again, and this time it forces 4th down. Dallas sends its punching unit onto the field. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. He fields this at the 18. And he's brought down before the return gets far.
At their own 24-yard line.
First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. 1st and 10.
Hey, what's up? Hey, don't punch it in. Great job, we're good. 5. Crazy.
Made a throw it. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing it. Unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Back to the air. It's May. Finds him on the crossing route. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And the Patriots will have a 1st down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Trying an inside give to Henderson. And 2nd down's going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards. Well, it has been an exciting one so far as we have reached our 2-minute warning. Patriots holding the lead here at Gillette. Offense to the line for 2nd down. Here's May to the air. And he's not going to escape this. The Cowboys take him down. And for the 2nd straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way. And that's going to bring up a tough 3rd down.
Kate, I can speak from personal experience on this one. That is the absolute worst nightmare as a quarterback. When you call that bootleg and you turn around and all you see is nothing but a big old defensive end, yeah, your interest switch from getting rid of the ball to a little self-preservation. Good job just simply hanging onto the football.
To throw, here's May. Oh, he got free. And it's picked off, but, yep, pretty clear he was out of bounds, so no interception, incomplete.
You know, Kate, that's one of those instances where you try to walk that tightrope on the sidelines. Problem is, on a throw that far down the field, that is so hard to do, so difficult. I love the effort, just couldn't quite find the execution.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10.
Ready? Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Street. Cup 19. Warrior 70. Ready?
Shotgun snap here to Milton. Lasers this one deep down the middle. They connect on the deep shot. And he has it all the way down to the 30-yard line.
Speaks to this guy's talent as just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment.
1st and 10 after that last highlights. They're at the 30.
Panther 11. 70 Timberwolf. 60 Bobcats. 7 Pirates. Buffalo 18. 19 Lions.
Out of the gun, it's Milton. Completed over the middle. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. Picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
The third down run with Blue. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. The Cowboys signaling for their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
First down, and they go right back to it. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more. Now Dallas is going to call its second timeout. After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Come on. Hey! 70 line. Trap 60. Dragon 60.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out.
19 tight. Take off.
Milton back to throw. A lot of guys there, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Craig Woodson. And the Patriots get the football back with minimal time to go in our half.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick six? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
Cut out left. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield down inside the 45-yard line. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's a New England first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory. First down throw for May. It is caught left side. And this play is nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And the Patriots will have a first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
One right side, Henderson. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. It was Osa Odigizua in on the tackle. Now, just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense, and they could try for some points going into the break. Now it's Andres Borregales to try the Patriots field goal. This a 39-yarder. Borregales connects, and that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Now Borregales on to send it away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal. Cup 19. Ready?
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Flushed out of the pocket. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
The positive of that effort, he didn't go backwards, didn't have a negative play. If there was a negative, you didn't get a whole lot done with your legs. Got to be more efficient now on 2nd down.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
70 Rangers, 18 Cardinal, 18 Rattler. Panther 11. 70 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Ready.
To throw, Milton. Taking a shot deep here. Brought in inside the 20. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys cut into the lead coming out of halftime.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
For the point after, here's Aubrey. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Cowboys cut it to a field goal game. Volley set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Things going well so far. And a great opportunity for this offense. He's out of bounds all the way up at the 40-yard line.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
The give now to Henderson. He dodged the tackle. Small gain there, maybe 3 if he's lucky to begin this drive.
Taken down at the 43-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Now here he goes on the boot. He's got it inside the 25. And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots making a 9-point advantage. There Dallas on for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Patriots make it a 10-point ball game. Now Borregales on to send it away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. To the line come the Cowboys. Good starting spot here, 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
On the give, it's Blue. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
60 Bobcats! 60 Bobcats! 19 tight! 19 tight!
Back to throw. Here's Milton. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Patriots take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 49-yard line.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Maine looking to throw. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
2nd and 10. Here's May. He's got a man left. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. A 28-yard pickup there. And that's a New England 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Here's May on 1st and 10. Throw caught at the 6. He will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
Just how many times do we see teams go to this route? You go to a Little League field, tell them to, hey, run to the post. It's a playbook staple. And he's someone you could depend on to create space and make catches out of it.
Hey, what's up?
From the red zone now. He's got it. He is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots parlay the interception into points. So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock. Getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdown.
Yeah, such an advantage. And I think when you think about it, Kay, it really is about the 80s where we start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners, but be real weapons when they get the ball in the passing game. That's well done.
Now Borregales on to send it away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
18 card, Panther 11, Panther 11.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Buffalo 18, Cowboy 80. Dragon 60. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Mustang 19. 18, Rattler, 18.
Milton. Completed to his running back. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. The nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. 19 Lions. Hey, Crash. Warrior 70.
Now Milton to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Okay, ready.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Stay hurt. Cougar 19. 19 tight. 19 tight. Cup 19. Cup 19. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bob. Trap 60. Trap 60. 79 Broncos. Go.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. This one caught by C.D. Lamb. And they make the tackle at the 38. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that'll be good for a Dallas 1st down. Here's Milton. Chased out to his right. And the Patriots get there and take him down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Dragon 60. Seven Pirates.
Milton now. He just got rid of it, Brock, but he was still in that tackle box. This is going to draw the flag. No one in the area. He was still in the pocket. Seems like a pretty cut and dry intentional grounding to me.
Seems like you want to be an official someday, Kate.
Maybe.
Yeah, because you nailed that one.
So the grounding backs him up and wipes away 2nd down. A very tough 3rd down play here.
Warrior 70. Mustang 19. Rig. Go, rig alert. Cup 19. Cup 19.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And now they're staring at 4th and long. The Cowboys setting out their punting unit. And he's going to try to give his defense a long field to defend. And that gets out of bounds down inside the 20. It looks to be at about the 17-yard line.
17-yard line.
Getting a pistol formation here first as they come to the line. Out of the pistol, Henderson. This driver's going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
That's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gives you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
Number 83, incomplete. Marquise Bell on the coverage.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Here's the pistol snap to May. Complete beyond the marker. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. It goes for a 38-yard pickup. And the Patriots will have a 1st down.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
On the gun, it's May. Has him on the quick hitter. And they take him down right along the 30. Only need about the length of the football, maybe a touch more on his 2nd and inches.
Cowboys 30-yard line.
Here's May again. He's got it in the red zone. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. They gain 11 on that play. And that's a New England 1st down.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
From the red zone on 1st. Escapes out to the left. He's running with it. And he goes down to avoid a hit, so give him a gain of close to 4. That's going to set up 2nd down.
That is quarterback play 101. Maybe not the first chapter of it, but man, is that important. Getting downfield, get what you can with your legs, then most importantly, protect yourself. Get down and don't take any extra contact.
And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Buys time, rolling right. Thinking touchdown, but they will not get it. That's incomplete. And maybe worse, Brock. It's going to bring up 4th down.
There's a lot of studies done every offseason, Kate, about the best red zone offenses. And typically, it's about creative quarterbacks doing just what he tried to do right there in extending the play out of the pocket. The problem is there was just nowhere for him to go with the ball. That's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week. That kind of operation. Perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and a 2 for 2 for this kicker.
Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. The line come the Cowboys. Good starting spot here, 1st and 10.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Out of the gun, it's Milton. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. One play in, blocking his drive is already in enemy territory.
Buffalo ATs. Here we go, here we go. 60 Vikings, 60 trap 50, trap 50. 19 Lions.
Here's Milton, 1st and 10. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. Trying to find his tight end. So it's second down coming up.
18 rattling. 18 rattling. Ready. Cut 19. Cut 19. Warriors 70. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Shotgun snap here to Milton. It's Pickens on the slant. And that tackle came at the last moment to save the first, didn't it? That sets up third and short from the 37.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Tackle made at the 10. First and goal coming up. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 27 yards. That's good for a Cowboys.
Going to the ground again on first. And he is into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys shave some off the deficit late in the quarter.
Let's see, Kate. I think in bowling, you get 3 strikes, that's a turkey. You know, in hockey or soccer, you score 3 goals, that's a hat trick. What are we going to call this, other than simply splendid?
That one splits the uprights. And the Cowboys drop the lead back to 13. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Fielded at the 7. Making some progress here. A very active quarter for us. Plenty of points in that frame as we reach the end of 3. It's the Patriots in possession, and they have set themselves up well to get the win here. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for first and 10. Here's made in the air. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on and on.
May trying again here on second. Cut out left. And he's tackled for a short gain.
We get a lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Kate, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that contact, and come away with the catch, that's a big-time effort.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here.
Eddie, what's that?
Third and long for him here. Well, he laid out for it, but the throw just a little bit too off the mark. So 4th down coming up. After the play, here comes the athletic training staff out for an injured player. And that is quarterback Drake May that they're headed towards. And he sets them back to begin this drive. That kick goes out, and I'd call it about the 12-yard line.
Their own 12-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
2. 70 Lions. 79 Broncos. Dragon 60. Cup 19, Cub 19, Mustang 19. 19 tight, 19 tight.
To throw, Milton. Into the hands of Pickett. And hey, if you can't prevent the catch, Brock, at least prevent a gain after it, right? So they make the quick stop at the 31. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. New set of downs for him from the 31.
Ready, ready. Ready, ready.
Out the middle, Blue. And he's going to work it ahead for about 3. Second down coming up.
Got it, ready.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
40, 70. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Milton back to throw. Really pushing the envelope on second down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Trap 60, trap 60. 18, Pioneer. Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready.
Hilton now on third down. He has the first over the middle. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's good for a Dallas first down.
16 yards. And the Cowboys first down.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Buffalo 18. Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Throwing now, Milton. Finds him over the middle. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
First down. It's a gain of 20. First down, Dallas.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
18, Rattler, 18, Stephanie. Cowboy 80. Cub 19, Cub 19, Mustang 19. Go.
Back to throw. Here's Milton. He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So 2nd down now after the incompletion.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception to just forcing an incomplete pass. But as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible on the play, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
19 Lions, 79 Broncos.
Milton going to throw again here, 2nd and 10. Oh no, they get him yet again! And the Patriots take over as he records his 10th career INT.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 31. It's Henderson on the give. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
He's taken down.
That's a pretty good stop on 1st down. This defense now gets a chance to dictate, and that's what all the great defenses want to do, Kate. They want to dictate it on their terms and not just be reacting to what the offense is always doing.
This is Henderson on 2nd down. Makes a tackle. He's still going. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. A 9-yard gain and good for a 1st down.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short 3rd down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
Here's the backup. First throw. Short pass brought in. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight ends short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Hits him on the out route. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover it.
Hits it through the middle. And they're going to have first and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
Just about every offense since the beginning of time, since the forward pass, Kate, has loved a tight end that can stretch the middle of the field. Man, I remember as a kid watching Kellen Winslow Sr. dice up right here between the hashes, and what a difference it can make for an offense.
Hiking 18. Check go.
Trying to run it in. It's Henderson. And he's going to fight forward and get in. Touchdown. The Patriots making a 3-score game in the 4th.
We've seen all game long how difficult it has been for this defense to try to contain this guy. Not only through the air, now 2 touchdowns on the ground. He's just been a difference maker.
And that one's gone. Chad, a couple more on to this massive, some might say insurmountable lead here in the 4th. All right, Brock, they win empty. We all expected a pass was coming, and they do indeed go to the air and connect on that strike for 2.
Yeah, once you empty that backfield, it does certainly, Kate, alert that defense to pass. And then it comes down to disguise. It comes down to timing, especially on a 2-point with everything condensed. Well done by that offense to go get 2.
Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
70 Lions.
Back to work after throwing the pick. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off a defense at any time.
Drop 60, drop 60.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. He's going deep. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw in the coverage too many times, you get more interceptions. You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
We've reached the 2-minute warning in Foxborough. Cowboys trying to make it look a little nicer on that scoreboard. Down big, they're going to exhaust all options, it appears. The offense lining up to go for this. Going through here. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that 1st down. Working fast as that clock ticks down. 1st down, it's Blue. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. Offense in a hurry up here. Now Blue. Give him about 3 on that 1st down carry. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
Get the Eagles, get the Eagles. 19 tight, 19 tight. Left wing 19. 79 Broncos.
Here's Milton. Sends this to the end zone. And this is caught. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys get it back to within 2 possessions. But for the point after, here's Aubrey. The point after splits the uprights. And the Cowboys get it back to a 14-point game.
Cowboys 35. Brendan Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Here we go, set.
They're going to pass it here. He beams one deep right side. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down. Well, they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
To the air on 3rd and long. Finds him on the crossing route. There he goes on the right side. To the 10. And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots have likely locked up the win right there. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you've got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
Now Borregales on to send it away. And he's going to field this one in the end zone without a return. So that's going to bring us out to the 35-yard line. To the line come the Cowboys. Good starting spot here. 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. 60 Maverick. Personal leading.
Now Milton to throw. Completed over the middle. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. 5 still to go here. This is 2nd down.
70 Ranger. Step 2.
They're going to throw out of the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. And just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats.
Out of the gun. It's Milton. Going all the way to the end zone here. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. It takes a special quarterback to thread the needle. He couldn't do it.
You know what that's like? That's like passing across your own crease in hockey, Kate. That's a big no-no. When you challenge double coverage in the end zone, and let me tell you, coaches don't really like that either.
Shotgun snap here to Milton. Quick slant, taken in by Ferguson. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. Now Dallas is going to call its 2nd timeout. We've set it down from 37.
18 Rattler.
Here's Milton, 1st and 10. Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you've got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
They'll throw on 2nd and 10. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked up by Greg Woodson.
Milton's pass. Intercepted. The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10.
Cougar 19. Go.
Throwing from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to begins with a rough first step there, and it's going to bring up second down. So as they've done so many times before, Brock, the Patriots take the win here at Gillette Stadium. And as we play in October, they have kept their perfect start to the season going, to the point, Brock,